I'm from Colombia, but I live in Toronto. I've been following Vince for more than 5 years now. I started doing that when I was 16. He's always giving like great advice. His workouts are amazing. So that's why I found this opportunity amazing. I wanted to spend the whole day with him, working out with him, learning from him. I'm like a sponge today.
All right, guys, welcome back. Round 2, we are gonna be doing a shoulder workout for mass. So this workout is designed to build bigger, wider, and stronger shoulders. We're gonna be using 24-second sets for this first exercise, all right? If your goal is to gain size, the most important thing to accentuate is the negative portion of the movement. All of the research points to the negative portion of the movement being the most important, more important than the concentric, more important than anything. So if you're not emphasizing the eccentric portion of your movements, you might as well just cancel your gym membership. The cool thing here is that you guys can emphasize any portion of the movement you want. So there's one place, and we're not just holding it, we're actually contracting your shoulders as hard as possible. All right, and then we lower it to another portion, probably about the nose. You're gonna contract as hard as possible, squeezing your shoulders. So we're not just daydreaming and counting, looking around at the birds. We're actually contracting our shoulders as hard as possible, and then we're gonna lower just underneath our chin, and we're gonna hold it here for 8 seconds, and then drive it up. That's 1 rep. So for load selection, a lot lighter, obviously, than you're normally used to using. Let's experiment. Start for the first set with just the bar, then start going up in micro increments. We'll add 5s per set, okay? We'll see how you guys do. The way you guys grow is with time under tension. The problem is that guys don't know how to apply that through a full range of motion. So we're gonna break the motion up with isometrics. At different points of the range of motion, we're gonna let you practice creating tension at all points of the range of motion. That way that when you go back to your dynamic movements, you'll be able to get more out of those lifts. If you can't apply tension without moving, you're not gonna be able to apply tension while you're moving. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,005. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,005. Yeah, I was doing 5, but you guys are doing. I said 8. As long as you're within around 6 to 8 seconds, it's good.
Okay. 6 to 8?
6 to 8 seconds is good. You know what? You know what? Why don't we guys go leave that on the camera for the 8 seconds, but folks, 6 seconds is good.
Okay.
What we would do over a couple weeks is next week we do 7 seconds. The week after we do 8 seconds. So we'd build up. We'd make those lengths a little longer. Too much in. Let's take your grip out to here. So your index finger is going to be around the Olympic lines. A little wider, a little wider. A little more, a little more. Okay, now go. Okay, wider stance. Good, there you go. That's your power position, good. For you guys at home, 8 seconds might be a little ambitious the first time you do this. So if you start off with just a 4-second pause at all 3 positions, that'll give you a 12-second negative. Then you can progress to a 6-second pause at all 3 positions for 18-second negative. And then over time, you can progress up to the 8-second pauses at all 3 positions.
You have to work hard. There's no way around it. You can't show up and kind of put in half the effort and get the full results.
That's it. I want the hips over top of your feet to keep that core more engaged. That's it. Because once those hips start to move forward, it's often a sign of the trunk extending backwards, shifting emphasis more to the upper pecs as opposed to the chest, to the shoulders.
And then outside in life, either at work or in relationships or with every other aspect, you're pushing harder and always striving to better yourself.
Can you take on more weight eccentrically or concentrically? So when you're closer to eccentric failure, you're closer to true failure. All right, that's why eccentric training develops more strength and more size than concentric training alone. There you go. The shoulders shake. 1 rep. Shoulders are shaking after. Oh. There you go. Get stable. You stable? Don't start to lower till you're stable. Okay, here you go. There you go. You're done. 1 rep. But to be honest, most guys' sets don't even last for 24 seconds. So although you only did 1 rep, your 24 seconds of work is the equivalent of most guys' 10 reps of doing this, right? And remember, this doesn't do as much as doing this. This is you against the bar. This is all in your head, guys. This is a mental war right now. Come on. Get your head into fighting. He wants to bury you. You press back against it. Fight, 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 fight. Amazing, amazing. You're done. Walk it in. It's amazing. It's exactly how it's gonna look. It's probably one of the most excruciating shoulder workouts you can do. While you're not working with heavy weights, it's extremely painful. And it's because you're actually applying intramuscular tension, which is the name of the game if you want to build size. That's it, he's done. That's it, and that's what happens. Sometimes you only get 2 reps, and they'll be the hardest 2 reps of your life. Good job, man. That's normally what happens. That's why we only prescribe 4 to 6 reps, by the way. Okay, so we're moving on to exercise number 2, which are gonna be L-lateral raises. We're gonna do accentuated negatives. One of my favorite exercises. We're gonna head over to the dumbbell section though. Unrack this and we'll move over. Okay guys, so we're gonna overload the negative portion of a lateral raise by doing an L-lateral raise to get the weight up. So essentially what that looks like is we start here and we take it up and then we go into fully extended arms and we're gonna take 8 seconds to lower it, all right? So we're overloading the negative portion with the slow eccentric, okay? We're doing 6 sets, 4 to 6 reps, 8-second negative. 8 seconds on each rep, that's it. Let's all do a rehearsal set, get the form down, and then we'll go into our work sets. So see how he's kind of making it easier by bringing the dumbbells forward? He's emphasizing the front delts. What your partner is gonna do is gonna make sure that he does not start the descent until he's fully lengthened like a cross. Up, up, and now extend, extend, okay? Now you lower them. And you keep them like, yeah. Now you lower them in this plane of motion so it's all on the side delts, okay? We're intentionally making it as hard as possible on the side delts. So this is an L-lateral raise, so now you've learned how to do that. Now we're going into extension so that we can accentuate the negative. We can make the negative portion harder. Let's learn how to do an L-lateral raise first. Okay, bend your arms. No, you're not a bicep curl. It's 90 degrees here. Bring your arms forward a bit more. 90 degrees, that's okay. Now we're doing an L-lateral raise. Okay, pause, see how you got nice 90? That's the first part of the movement. Now you extend. Okay, you see how you're favoring the front delts? I need you to internally rotate those. Now bring them back up, instantly harder, and now lower it. A little different, right? Just go, come on. Reach, reach, fight it, come on. Come on, now we weren't fighting it, come on. Get your head in it, come on. It's your opportunity to grow, man. You're gonna do it or you're not, come on. Up, reach, 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 reach. Come on, this is it, this is it. Now we're working. Up, reach. Down, give me partials, just to my hands. No, no, back down, straight arms. Normal lateral raises to my hands. No, don't use your traps, just use your shoulders. Just use that, back down, just little ones. All right, give me 6 reps just to my hands, normal L raises. Come on. Keep those 90 degrees at the elbow. Good. Now pick it up a little now. A little up. 6 quick ones. 1, come on, move. 2, move your shoulders. Shoulders first. 3, shoulders first. Come on. 4, come on. Keep going, just keep moving. Push against my hand. Back in, push against my hand. Back in, push against my hand. There we go, that's better. Okay guys, so we're gonna finish off with a shoulder drop set with the cables. So we've done some dumbbells, we've done some machines, so we're just gonna bring back in some dynamic work, concentric, eccentric motion. So we're gonna start off with a bent over cable raise, long arms. All right, we're gonna do 12 reps, and then you're gonna stand up and you're gonna aim for about another 12 reps. Okay, so this is just to kind of burn out the shoulders. What's great about cables is that it accommodates the resistance. What that means is that it helps us become stronger at the bottom of the range, where normally when we train with dumbbells, it only makes you stronger at the top of the range. So we're gonna emphasize different fibers and different parts of the movement. At this point in the workout, your muscles are fully warm. Now it's time to trash them. Longer arms at the bottom, Mike. Straighter arms. Just come to here, back up. Just right there, back up. Right here, you only need to go to there. Straighter arms, straighter arms, straighter arms. Straighter arms. Now go, there you go. Okay, nice and tall. I'm gonna do the negative, you're gonna do the, I'm gonna do this concentric, you do the negative. Now you fight it. 2 more. Let's go, up. Good. Good. I want to hear from you guys. One takeaway. Let these guys at home know what you're taking away from this muscle camp to your place back home.
Always maintain tension. That was, for example, in the shoulders, keep your arms outside of the thighs because once you kind of come in, you're losing tension in the shoulders. So you want to maintain that constant tension on the muscle that you're working. And you really feel the burn from that, so that was tough.
The real mass is built on the eccentric portion of the movement for shoulders. So if that's what you're going for, I know that's what I'm going for. That's where all the focus needs to be.
I would say definitely for side delts is to reach for the wall when you're doing them. And if you're doing squats, try to push through the floor and maintain contact your whole foot with the floor when you're pushing.
Yeah, it looks easier than it is. Yeah, but yeah, you have to be concentrated to do this exercise.
You need to start the movement with the working muscle, not with your legs or your hips or like anything else. Just with the working muscle, and that's how you're gonna grow.
How do you do it?
Well, you squeeze the muscle first. You squeeze the muscle first. You create the tension, and then you use that muscle.
All set. Good job, guys. Let's rest up. I got a little surprise for you guys. We got one more workout to wrap up this camp today. We'll start on leg press, and then you're gonna go to the pull-up bar. You're gonna do wide grip pull-ups, and then you're gonna go to the glute ham machine over there, and we're gonna do horizontal back extensions. I'm gonna have a weight over there because you're gonna do them weighted. And then we're gonna come on over here, and we're gonna do a bench press of your choice, incline or flat bench, it doesn't matter. Finding your 15 rep max, and you're just gonna go from exercise to exercise to exercise. Make a note of your reps. Once you hit 75 reps for each one of those exercises, you can drop that exercise out of the circuit.